There are 10 million books here, and other bookstores have a couple thousand. And they don't smell the same way. An old book smells like Egyptian incense. It's great. It's wonderful.
The owners are looking for a new place, but we're not really sure if that's going to be possible because of the prices.
You want me to call the mayor again? I saved this bookstore 12 years ago. I called the mayor. They were going to get rid of the bookstore. You remember that?
Yeah. I've heard the stories.
No. But I called the mayor, and he helped me save the bookstore. I'll call him again, or is it a girl this time? Whatever.
Yeah. Call the mayor. Call the mayor. Tell him that we need to be relocated.
What would you tell him?
Look, what am I doing here? How can I save it? I'm offering my spirit. I have no money. I'm offering my love. So I'm going to call the mayor and say, do you like Acres the book? Do you love it? Will you help me save it? So I hope to get the mayor to join me with this love and come over and put his arms around 10 million goddamn books. I'll call him, so help me God. I will. So that's the essence. I think that's the news, don't you? A novel by John Steinbeck that I bought here in 1948, and I made a note in there and saying I bought it at Acres the Books. That's how important it was. I bring all my friends down here. I have 6 or 7 friends, and twice a year I force them to come to Acres the Books. I won't let them go anywhere else. This is important.
How many books do you own, Ray?
Oh, about 5,000. About 500 bought here. And they were cheap too. I could get Bernard Shaw for a couple of dollars. That's great. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. So the answer to everything is, if you want to be an artist, be an artist. You have to starve. You want to be a writer? I got a job on a newspaper corner. I sold newspapers on that corner for 4 years. I made $10 a week. That gave me enough money to buy used books. Huh? I bought a lot of my used books at the Salvation Army bookstore. I got them for 10 cents a piece. So if you do what you love, you'll have a good life. You see before someone who's been in love with life. It's made a wonderful life. I've written 40 books that I want to write, that no one else wanted me to write. I wanted to write them. I've written 40 plays. Nobody wanted me to write plays. I wrote plays. I'm still producing them.
What do you think about Barnes & Noble and Borders, all of those bookstores? Those chains, the big store chains.
If the people that run them are bright and helpful, you can run a big bookstore as long as it's big and it's got every kind of book in existence. One of my daughters works at Barnes & Noble in Thousand Oaks. She's in charge of the history section. She knows everything there is to know about English history. So if you want to know about English history and English writers, you go to her. So you're in good hands. But that's not being part of a chain. That's being a good daughter and very bright. I just read a new book of short stories called We'll Always Love Paris. I love Paris and France. Here you have a French medal given to me by the French government 8 weeks ago. The French ambassador to America came to LA and gave a dinner and gave me this award, which is a Commander of Arts and Letters in France and Paris. So it means a lot to me because I love the aesthetics of France. Their politics are lousy, but their aesthetics are terrific. The history of their politics is bad because the revolution didn't work 200 years ago, did it? Everybody's head got cut off. But the history of aesthetics, the beauty of France and Paris, are embodied in this medal, and I accept this as being a commander in France, and I command you to love me. Well, if there are no more questions, I should get the hell out of here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.